that the enemy still does not understand the people of Gaza. The Zionists don't get Gaza. The person that sits in a beach resort in Tel Aviv on top of a graveyard of the indigenous Palestinians who were murdered 7 decades prior does not understand what they're seeing on their screens of the children of Gaza, even though they exist only 60 miles away from them. They don't get them. The soldiers who come into our lands with the most sophisticated of American weaponry and seek to psychologically torment, physically dismember, emotionally destroy, don't understand why we won't just leave. They don't get it. Because they don't act from the same place that we act. They don't pull from the same well that we pull. They don't understand the Lord that we worship, and so they don't understand our worship. They don't understand what it means to be rooted because they were brought in on the backs of tanks, not grown from the land, knowing who the Lord of the worlds was. They don't get us. They don't understand the Palestinians. And I say this based on this ayah, that the people of Gaza are the imams of the world right now. If you say a'imma, that the word imam means someone who leads, they are the imams of the world right now. If Gaza is the moral compass of the world, the people of Gaza are our imams. They're the leaders of khair. And you know what's interesting? Allah says in Surah Al-Qasas about Fir'aun and his people, وَجَعَلْنَاهُمْ أَئِمَّةً يَدْعُونَ إِلَى النَّارِ. We made them too imams who call to the fire. Pharaoh is a school whose students have existed in every generation. And just like Pharaoh, they all eventually fall. They all eventually come to collapse. And Allah makes an example out of their evil when they seek to become immune by their illusion of power. Pharaoh is a school. Pharaoh was an imam of the people like Benjamin Netanyahu that we see today and those that came before him. Pharaoh is their imam. The people of Gaza are our imams because they follow Imam al-Huda, the imam of guidance, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who's a school of perseverance, a school of not losing yourself, a school of not losing sight of the people, a school of internalizing hard times in the best of ways,